Ready to dominate Weekend League? Head on over to MaddenTurf.com for all the ebooks, tips, memberships, everything you need to start heading on that road to top 100. As always, use code CC for 10% off. And I'll see you guys on the sticks. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? You guys said you wanted a little more gameplay this year, and that's what we're going to be doing a lot of on this second channel here. Now, some of it's going to be games we just play, like from streams and stuff like that, and some of these are going to be games that I've hit record on when I'm sitting here. I don't want to be on, I'm not got the war paint on, but it's a game that I'm like, okay, maybe these guys want to see it. We'll chop it up. It's not going to be live cam, it's going to be post com, but I hope that's okay because sometimes there's things you can learn from that as well. But let's get into this first one. We are playing in somebody else's Super Bowl. And you guys know how much I love ruining other people's Super Bowls and their playoffs and all that. So this is what we got. Let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like if you can. Subscribe if you must. We'll see you on the field. All right, I'm going to be watching this here with you guys. I've already cut the game up, okay? But again, we see it's his Super Bowl, right? You see it's his Super Bowl. If you guys have been playing a lot recently, you know a lot of what people want to run on defenses, man coverage, 3 down linemen, dollars, 3-3-5, all sorts of stuff. And that's what our man decided to come out in here. And I'm saying, no, you're not going to go do that against me. You better be really, really, really good on defense to be able to shut me down, because I know, I mean, I've got my ace twins here. I know exactly what to do. This is all clockwork for me. So again, like, you want to come out and you want to play like this, that's fine. You can play like that, but I'm going to play how I'm going to play, right? I'm going to force you out of it. I'm going to force you into what I want. That's how I like to play the game. And right here, we give the big Derrick Henry the ball, and he goes all the way. Of course he does. Derrick Henry, that's why I love Derrick Henry this year. I feel like it's a phenomenal card. And maybe it's just power backs in general here. But so, you know, like he's playing man and split close. That's kind of a pretty typical thing to see at this point in the year. Maybe it's bunch, maybe it's split close, but these are things that are sort of, they're going to be making their way around the community for sure. So I'm playing zone, you know, and right there, I thought he should have thrown a pick, but we get him to a 4th down here. So, you know, no problems here, but there's no spy. He's got Lamar. Ain't nobody catching Lamar out there. We know this, so that's okay. So he does take his yards there. Bam, throws this one a little short. So, you know, like we got the lead here, obviously right off the bat, and he's playing very safe, which I don't have a problem with playing safe this year, honestly. There's so many easy ways to keep the ball moving, and that's what he's doing right here. You know, he's taking a lot of drags, he's taking the check downs, he's rolling out with the quarterback, getting things, giving a little couple runs here. So he's doing a very good job of moving the ball downfield, but he's really taking the clock. All right, we scored in like 4 plays, and he's on like play 23 of the drive or something like that. The clock just goes and goes and goes. When you play games like this, they are very short. The only reason I would play a game like this, very conservatively taking the clock, is if I feel that I was not the better player. The longer the game, the better player normally wins. The shorter the game, hey, anything can happen right here. So he goes, we stuff him in the backfield, he kicks his 3, he kicks the ball off to us, and we get the ball to Warwick done here. And of course, you know, this is Warwick. All the running backs are going to get involved in a game like this. He is our kick returner. And that's 6 points right there. So it's 14-3. We've run 3 or 4 plays. Haven't had to do much. And right here, you know, he's coming out in 5 wide here. Now, him coming out in 5 wide was a really smart idea, because it's going to give him extra options out there for us. So I was trying to do things a little bit differently here as well. He calls it screen. I didn't hate that, even though it didn't gain any yards. I didn't hate the play call. You know, he could have got something out of it. Right here, he says he's only got 1 timeout left. He goes to 4th down. He calls the timeout, and I know that's why I'm user rushing him there. Even if he completes the pass, which he does, inbounds, there's no time. There's no time for him to do anything, right? So he goes second half. We're up 11. He gets the ball. Cool. And yet again, what's he doing? He's playing it very conservative. Again, no problem playing conservative and safe, but when you're losing, you gotta pick up the pace a little bit or something here. And he ran on that 4th down, which I did not expect. And so here he tried to go back A little more Madden 20 style with the dive and the stretch combination and stuff. And those plays, they still work okay. I'm not the world's best on run defense yet. I promise I will be. I will figure out all my gaps to shoot and all that stuff, but it's still a learning process. And so what I mean by he's down 11, he's playing slow, and look at the clock, we're already in the fourth quarter. I mean, this game is just flown by at this point. Now he does break off a big run here, and I guess that's what he was hoping to do. He gets down with the 7-yard line, I believe, and so he's doing an okay job. But like right here, I'm just started run committing because I don't like, he's not going to pass. Why would he pass here? But this was a really good cutback by him. He gets the 2. He's down by 3. So now he needs to stop. And we've only had 4 plays on offense all game, and we're at the 2-minute warning almost, right? So he hasn't seen what we have to do. He's obviously not going to let us just run the ball on him. So we make a little pass. That wasn't the best pass. Maybe a little rusty. But, we pick up the first down here. Again, a little dot here, get us in manageable area because, again, I want to end this game. He's taking his timeouts here. This one I probably should have, thrown it to somebody else. We still caught it, and whatever. We had 4 people open. Doesn't matter, but, like, he clocked himself out of this game. Point blank and simple. We didn't have to do very much in this game. We barely had to play to win his Super Bowl. He lost it. I don't really like the way he played the game from a clock management perspective. No problem with the plays he called and all that, but it was just very slow. That makes it hard to win. It's going to make it hard to win there. He needed to get a stop. He never stopped us once. We only had 2 possessions on offense the whole game. No, it's just the way it is, but I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you so much. We got more of these coming for you. I love you, and I'm out. Peace.